Hello and welcome to the wonderful world of English language classroom. Learners, this is Language for Purposes, Functional English. Here we learn to use the English language for day-to-day purposes. Learners, we have been learning lot of communication aspects, functions of English for day-to-day purposes. This is episode 4. I am pleased to meet you. So, you may be wondering why it is titled as I am pleased to meet you. So, let me ask Asta to explain. Asta, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Why have we titled this as I am pleased to meet you?
Sir, the episode is about greeting in an official setting.
Okay, let me stop you. Why it is greeting in an official setting? What is the difference between greeting a person or wishing a person in our neighborhood and in an official setting?
Sir, when we greet a person in our neighborhood, it's very casual and informal. But when we greet someone in an official setting, it's a bit formal, and we have to use certain words to make the conversation flow.
Fine. And also most of the time we may meet a new person in official setting.
Yes, sir.
And in an official status, quote unquote. So, we need to follow some quote unquote some formal ways of seeing, some formal ways of interacting, and it is actually a formal language.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Come on, learners, let us look at the conversation of 3 people, Swati, Megha and
Prasanna.
Prasanna. And
Megha comes to meet Swati, and Swati introduces her to Prasanna.
okay, who meets whom?
Megha and Swati are already friends,
Yeah.
acquaintances, and they meet in the office. And then Megha actually wants to meet Prasanna, and Swati introduces the two of them.
Fine. Come on, learners, let us watch this. I am pleased to meet you. Still, we haven't answered why this is titled, even though Asta explained why I am pleased to meet you. Meet you is the title. Let us watch the conversation of these 3. Then we will understand how they use language for purposes. Come on, let us watch it.
So, Swati,
Yes, Megha, tell me.
I would like to meet your colleague Mr. Prasanna.
Yes, I have called him. He will be here in a while.
Okay,
Tell me, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm fine. Look, Prasanna is here. Hi, Prasanna.
Hey,
I have reserved a seat for you. Have seat. Meet, she is my friend Megha. She has just joined this company. She wants to meet you. Megha, this is Prasanna.
I'm pleased to meet you, Mr. Prasanna.
pleased to meet you too, Miss Megha.
It's okay. You can call me Megha.
How do you do, Megha?
I'm good.
And where are you from?
I'm from Delhi, South Delhi. And you are from?
I'm from Punjab, Jalandhar.
Oh, nice. I have been to that place.
Well, that's a beautiful place.
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, fine. Let me take a leave of you. I have some work.
Okay.
I will see you sometime around. Okay, bye.
Thank
Bye
you. Bye. So, Prasanna, as you know, I am new here. Could you please help me with some of functions in this company?
Yes, of course. But actually, I'm busy right now, so we may meet in the evening over a cup of tea and we'll discuss this over there.
Okay then. I will meet you in the evening.
It was nice meeting you.
Same here. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Learners, that was the conversation of the 3 participants in the conversation, Megha, Swati and Prasanna. I am not going to ask you how was their dialogue, but I want to ask you as well as Asta, what was the content, what was the theme of the conversation?
Sir, from what I could gather, Megha and Swati know each other already.
Fine.
And so there's no formal greeting between them. Megha just comes and comes with the purpose of meeting Prasanna and tells Swati that she wants to meet her colleague Prasanna and they will be meeting for the first
Actually,
time.
Megha says that she wants to meet someone in the office. She must have fixed present.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
fine.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, all right. Now, how do they greet each other?
Sir, Megha tells Prasanna that she is very pleased to meet him as they are meeting for the first time, and Prasanna too responds in the similar manner that he is pleased to meet her as well.
Fine. All right, learners, let's notice this. When you meet a person in a formal setting and in a kind of an official setting, then we say that I am pleased to meet you, I am glad to meet you. That's what, of course, we shake hands now because pandemic is gone, we can shake hands. So, this is how we greet a person when you meet for the first time in an official setting, and it is more of a kind of formal context.
Yes, sir.
Then now tell me, Asta, learners, you also must have noticed how they move forward, they take forward their conversation.
Sir, since they are meeting for the first time, they tell each other about where they are from. So, Megha mentions that she is from Delhi, and Prasanna mentions that he is from Jalandhar.
Jalandhar.
And then they talk about the place.
Okay.
And Swati also comes in the conversation, and the three of them talk about Jalandhar.
Fine. Learners, let us watch that clip, and before that let me draw your attention to how they introduce each other to make it informal. Megha also tells Prasanna, address me Megha, no need to give that prefix Miss.
Yes,
So, this makes the conversation congenial and the new person feels comfortable with. So, this is how we learn to communicate. Let's watch that.
So, Swati,
Yes, Megha, tell me.
I would like to meet your colleague Mr. Prasanna.
Yes, I have called him. He will be here in a while.
Okay,
Tell me, how are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm fine. Look, Prasanna is here. Hi, Prasanna.
Hey,
I have reserved a seat for you. Have seat. Meet, she is my friend Megha. She has just joined this company. She wants to meet you. Megha, this is Prasanna.
I'm pleased to meet you, Mr. Prasanna.
pleased to meet you too, Miss Megha.
It's okay. You can call me Megha.
How do you do, Megha?
I'm good.
And where are you from?
I'm from Delhi, South Delhi. And you are from?
I'm from Punjab, Jalandhar.
Now, Asta, Swati leaves.
Yes, sir.
How does she leave? Means I am asking her what she says when she leaves.
So, she mentions that her break is over, her tea break is over, and she uses the words, I may take your leave.
Fine. Look at the usage, learners. I may take your leave. I am just leaving. So, she is also polite, and she also wants to convey that form. So, okay, let me leave. That's fine. Okay. Then
The conversation between Megha and Prasanna continues, and Megha mentions that since she is new in the office, she wants Prasanna to let her settle and help with the proceedings in the office.
she wants to know the functions of the office,
Yes, sir.
the purpose, and how one has to behave. Indirectly, she is asking how one has to adjust oneself. Then what does Prasanna say?
Sir, this is also very interesting. So, Prasanna is busy, so he cannot ahead with the conversation at that point. However, he very politely declines the conversation at that point of time and then tells her another time when they can meet.
Okay, fine. What does he say?
He says that in
He
the
use-
evening,
He uses we may meet.
Yes, sir.
We may meet. He suggests.
He suggests.
Then what does Megha say?
Megha says that she is all right.
Fine,
Yes,
all
sir.
right. Then Prasanna replies, okay. Then he says we will meet over a cup of tea or
Over-
coffee.
yes,
That,
sir.
see, first he says we may meet in the evening. Then later he says we will meet.
Yes, sir.
So first is the politer expression. Second is the prediction. Okay, yes, you agree. So we'll meet in
Yes,
the
sir.
evening.
Yes,
Learners, let's notice that. Let's watch the conversation again. This part. Then you understand how we need to really show politeness when we talk to people, not only in English, in any other language when we converse. It is the pragmatics, that is the politeness, the emotions we reveal, we express when we speak matters in conversation. Language is not static. We can't speak like a kind of robo or a machine. We need to really express our emotions ideas. Suppose you are angused, you express that.
Yes, sir.
But not in this episode. It's being expressed. We will come to that.
Yes,
We
sir.
will definitely have one episode on how people speak when they are angry. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's also an emotion.
So Prasann, as you know, I am new here. Could you please help me with some of functions in this company?
Yes, of course. But actually, I'm busy right now, so we may meet in the evening over a cup of tea and we'll discuss this over there.
Okay then. I will meet you in the evening.
It was nice meeting you.
Same here. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Now, tell me, Asta, how this kind of conversation programs will be useful for learners.
Sir, when these programs about conversations come, we are helping people converse in English for practical purposes, and we are introducing them to greetings, and these are the words that are mostly used in a formal setting, and I believe they will really help people in practical purposes.
Fine, okay, nice. Because I wanted to bring this out to learners. Learners notice it. We learn language by reading and of course learning grammar, and this kind of pragmatics, communication purposes, functions is acquired, learnt by noticing people speaking, reading a novel, short story, even poetry. So, read and practice and watch such programs, even television news, radio news, some of the talk shows, meaningful talk shows, that will help you to understand how people use language for purposes. Okay, learners, that is what we have with this. I am pleased to meet you, that is greeting a person in a formal situation. You try to practice not only in English, in our languages. Nowadays, people speak multilingual, one sentence in one language, in another we move. It is a quite natural in Indian context. We code switch and move to many languages. Now we call it translanguaging. Many languages are used. So, that is no matter, but that is what the conversation is. So, thank you learners, and thank you Asta. We will come to you with another episode later. Till then, take care.